Slate was originally used to make roof shingles as well as floor and wall tiles. But now this metamorphic rock is used all over the house. Artisans are using slate to create everyday items including tableware, address plaques, and garden accessories. These Cornish slate products use traditional building materials in non-traditional ways. In Cornwall, they have been mining slate for hundreds of years. Some of the craftsman's slate is old roof or floor tile, retrieved from demolition sites. Other projects require new slate, fresh from the quarry. The craftsman selects an older piece for a cheese board. He evaluates the color as well as the thickness and shape. Older slate is weathered and has more colors running through it. He scrapes the loose slate off the surface, working carefully to avoid fracturing the stone's thin layers. He sweeps off the scrapings. He scrubs the slate tile with a chemical cleaning solution and rinses off the residue. The slate dries in minutes. As the water evaporates, the color changes dramatically from dark gray to light gray with a bluish hue. He measures the slate for cutting and scores it lightly with a sharp tool. He places a template for the handle within the scored boundaries and marks it for drilling. Then he cuts the slate with a slate guillotine. It's a double-bladed tool similar to a paper cutter. He leaves a margin for trimming. He breaks off the margin by tapping it with a special slater's tool and checks the edges to confirm that they're neat. Then he redefines the markings for the handle holes. The craftsman drills holes through the slate for the handles. Then he changes the drill bit to cut a sloped profile into the holes. This will allow the screws to sit flush against the slate. He brushes the edges to get rid of loose chips and refines the ends with a razor blade. The craftsman washes the slate one more time. He glues 4 small silicone knobs onto the base. The knobs act as legs, so the cheese plate can be set on any surface. He applies 2 coats of food-safe sealer to the slate. Each coat takes a day to dry. Then he installs the stainless steel handles. This slate cheese board is now ready to hold a few snacks. From an old roof tile to a nice piece of tableware, it's quite a transformation. Next, the craftsman slices a block of new slate with a wet saw. New slate comes in thicker chunks. It can be used to make signage. He uses 8 different grades of diamond abrasive pads to polish the surface until it's completely flat. Then he uses a computerized graphic cutter to make a stencil out of vinyl. He places the stencil over the slate and sandblasts it with a special compound. The process creates rough grooves in the slate. The grooves will allow paint to adhere to the stone. Another employee uses the stencil to apply paint to the slate. She allows each coat of the paint to dry before brushing on the next. She applies 4 coats in total. When she's finished, she peels off the vinyl. This custom slate sign is ready to face the street. It takes 4 days to craft, seal, and paint the sign. Now that it's complete, the sign is sure to make a rock-solid impression.